Hi everyone. I want you to go ahead and take a look at page 207 in your Go Math book. This is chapter 3, lesson 8. So go ahead and get that out and make sure your name is at the top. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. We're talking about the bar model and how bar models are like our triangle flashcards. It says complete the bar model, then write a number sentence to solve. Now, sometimes I like to write the number sentence first and then complete the bar model. It's up to you. It's what's easiest for you. And then I'm going to help you answer this in a complete sentence. So it says, number 2 right here, Cole has 5 books about dogs and 6 books about cats. How many books does Cole have? Well, this is simply just we're joining together, so this is an addition problem. So you need to write the addition number sentence here, and you need to finish this bar model. But now let's complete the sentence. Let's underline this question. It says, how many books does Cole have? Okay, and it doesn't say now, but how many books does Cole have? So they mean now. So we're going to say, for our complete sentence, Cole has blank books now, period. Capital C on Cole, period at the end. Go ahead and hit pause and finish that problem. Okay. Let's move on to 3. It says Anne has 16 blue clips and 9 red clips. How many more blue clips than red clips does she have? Okay. Now we have 3 words together that always tell us when these 3 words are together that we're always going to be comparing groups and subtracting, all right? And that is how many more. Let's go ahead and highlight that with a crayon. How many more? And it can't just be how many, it's got to be how many more. And that always means that you're going to subtract. Okay. So how many more blue clips than red clips does she have? So here, for our complete sentence, we're going to write Anne. Okay, or you could write she. So our question is, how many more blue clips than red clips does she have? So Anne or she, Anne has blank more blue clips. So you're going to be looking up here, and I like how in the math book they've started putting the same color in here. They've been highlighting the item, the object, here and here. So this is simply going to be a subtraction. So we're going to be looking at 16 subtract 9 equals what? So that's what you're going to write here. That's your number sentence. Okay. Here's your complete sentence. Fill that in. And then again, your bar model. Remember that your minuend in subtraction is always going to be the longest piece. And we know this is the piece we're finding. All right. That's also a math on the spot, so you can watch Joey do it. Joey's probably a little more fun to watch than I am. Go ahead and hit pause and finish that one up if you need to. Make sure you do have your complete sentences. Okay, let's look at 4. It says, fill in the blank, then label the bar model and solve. Miss Gore had 18 pencils. She gave blank pencils to Aaron. How many pencils does Miss Gore have now? Pretty tricky. Let's look at the bar model. We know she starts with 18 pencils, so that is our whole piece. That's going to be our longest piece right here is the 18. So our subtraction number sentence, even though they don't give you a line, I'm going to have you write in a line, is going to be 18 minus something equals something. Now, I want you to look at this bar model. We have two pieces that are the exact same size. So that tells me that these two numbers have to be the exact same. So there's a big hint, okay, to help you figure out what this is. Fill in here. And the question is, how many pencils does Miss Gore have now? So you're going to write Miss, capitalize her name, Gore has blank pencils now, period. Go ahead and hit pause if you need to finish that up. I'll leave it here a second longer in case you're still working. All right, I'm going to turn this over. It says, use the information in the table to solve. So here is our table. Write or draw to explain. Jenna put all of the roses and all of the tulips into a vase. How many flowers did she put into the vase? So she put in all of the roses and all of the tulips. All right. Not all of them, because on our table we've got daisies there too. She only put in those two. And it sounds like we're doing an addition story because we're joining together. She's putting everything into a vase. So how many flowers did she put into the vase? Okay. She put blank flowers into the vase, period. Okay. She put blank flowers into the vase, capital S, period at the end. Make sure you have that complete sentence. I also want you to write the addition number sentence that goes with this. So it's going to be blank plus blank equals blank. You're going to fill that in. Make sure that you fill that in. All right. It says for number 6, 4 of the daisies are white. The other daisies are yellow. How many daisies are yellow? Okay, so 4 of the daisies are white. How many daisies do we have here? Total is 11. So we're going to have 4 plus something equals 11. So our question is, how many daisies are yellow? 4 are white. Okay, and you're going to put there are blank yellow daisies, period at the end. And fill in your answer. Number 7. This is kind of a clue into what our next lesson is going to be. And it says, Rita counts 4 frogs in the grass and some other frogs in the water. There are 10 frogs in all. How many frogs are in the water? Draw a picture and write a number sentence to solve. Okay. There's a big clue word here that tells us we have a mystery number story. And that word is sum. Okay. So she counts 4 frogs in the grass and some other frogs in the water. All right. So if she counts 4 frogs in the grass, we're going to do 4 plus box. That stands for our sum. That's our mystery number. So you can even put a question mark. That's our mystery number, is that word sum. So she counts 4 frogs in the grass and some other frogs in the water. There are 10 frogs in all. Okay, so in all, that's our sum if there are 10 frogs in all. How many frogs are in the water? Draw a picture and write a number sentence to solve. So you're going to draw a picture here. I've already given you a number sentence. So fill that in. Remember, our question is how many frogs are in the water? Okay. Blank frogs are in the water. They've already given you a complete sentence. Okay. You don't need to worry about adding anything. Just put the number in there. Blank frogs are in the water. So I hope this helps. Please make sure you don't accidentally skip something. And go ahead and finish up. I will talk with you later.